Hello, everybody. How are you? Let me know if you guys can hear me well. I'm doing this through Wi-Fi from Puerto Rico. I'm at my dad's house, so just want to make sure that you guys can hear me great. I'm right now running this show on my hotspot, so hopefully you guys can hear me good. Sorry for that. Okay, so thank you, Donna, for letting me know you guys can hear me. All right, so first off, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Donnell, for being here. Donnell is one of our moderators. Hello, Miss Jen. Thank you for showing up today. Jen is also one of our moderators. Thank you guys for showing up. Just wanted to let you know I had a guest for today's show, Scott from the Mustard Drill. Many of you guys know him. He won't be coming into the show today. He's not feeling well. He got sick, so he won't be coming into the show. So I had to prep last minute for the show. So we still have a show going on. We still can be here for an hour, have a good time, enjoy. I've been super busy since like 2 o'clock. I've been just working, and been busy. So at least he let me know earlier on the day, so I had enough time to prep for the show and all of that good stuff. So we're gonna continue our show. Hopefully, he's feeling good, and if he shows up down in our live stream later on, I just wish him he feels well. I know Jen always working. For some reason, I had a whole bunch of like final payments and things like that, so I was just working on all of that, getting everybody situated and together. I also, being that you guys are here and you guys like celebrity, I just got an email today. We'll start with celebrity. If you guys hear a lot of noise, this is part of living in Puerto Rico. It's very, people just pass by with their music loud and all of that. So I want to apologize for all of that stuff. Hopefully, it doesn't get too crazy in the next hour. But I wanted to start off with giving you guys some information as to what's out there special wise for celebrity. I got an email this morning, and this is for the next 6 days. Celebrity is has a 6 night Bimini. It's a 6 night cruise to Bimini, Cayman Island, and Mexico on the Celebrity Equinox. This one departs out of Fort Lauderdale, October 22, 2023. It says the verandas are starting from 699 plus. There's another one for the Celebrity Summit on October 23 out of Miami. This is a 3 night NASA and Bimini Bahamas cruise. It's 179 inside. That's the starting price for the inside cabin. Also on the Celebrity Summit for October 30, there's a special going on for a 5 night Bahamian and Mexico cruise. Inside cabin starting at 249. And Celebrity Summit has another one, same itinerary, 5 nights, 279 on November 13, another one on November 18, and another one, Celebrity Silhouette is 4 nights, Key West, Bahamas for 399 per person. And if you want to go for 12 days, Celebrity Constellation out of Tampa is on an ocean view starting at 699 on November 28th. Those are the specials that we got this morning from Celebrity Cruises. Let me see. When it comes to Royal Caribbean also send me some deals. So their hot deals are Allure of the Seas is a 4 night Bahamas and Perfect Day cruise. Per person is 299 starting. And the Mariner of the Sea is a 5 night Western Caribbean and Perfect Day starting at 639 per person. Hey, Cruise Nuts, welcome in. How are you? Hello from afar, can't stay. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you even showing up. Thank you so much. If you want, hit that like button as since we're starting the live stream. Also, one of the good things that information that I got today is September 5th. So we had the reveal of the brand new Disney Treasures. This cruise looks phenomenal. I don't know if how many people either watching it currently or I'm going to watch it on the replay. If you're going to watch it on the replay, you can comment down below if you need more information on for the new Disney Treasures. That ship looks amazing. It is the biggest ship on the Disney fleet. They're going to be starting their adventures in December of 2024. The Disney Cruise Line is a new ship. It's called the Disney Treasure, and this will unlock all the far-reaching realms of Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, and Marvel, and embrace dynamic tales from the beloved Disney park attraction through captivating and immersive experiences in the high seas. One of the things this cruise has that I saw when I was looking the stream today that they had the new reveal, they actually have a show, which is a dinner and a show, and it's going to be around the movie Coco. I think that a lot of people are going to like that. This cruise ship, the Disney Treasure, will embark on its maiden voyage. It's a 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise from Port Canaveral. So we're going to have the Disney Treasure here in Florida on December 21st, 2024, followed by its inaugural cruise season 7-night itineraries to the Eastern and Western Caribbean from Port Canaveral. So if you're looking to possibly one day doing Disney, if that's what you like, then maybe Disney Treasures will be for you. I bet that those prices are going to be up there. I did put on my Facebook today, once we finish the reveal, like I did put some pictures and information there. And so if I don't know if anybody watching the replay possibly might enjoy something like Disney. I know I have a couple of Disney clients. I got to reach out to them and let them know about the new information and see if they want to book on there. But for sure, I want to be able to one day be able to get on the Disney Treasure. I love Tinkerbell and I'm a Disney fan, but I don't have like all my babies, like my grandkids are still growing up. So once they start getting bigger, more than likely I'll be doing Disney. I only been on Disney once, and that was on the Carnival. I'm sorry, Carnival, on the Disney Fantasy, and it was out of Port Canaveral, and we left on a 7-day cruise out of Port Canaveral. I think we went to Jamaica, Cayman Islands, and their private island, and someplace else. I don't remember. I think it was NASA that we stopped at, I believe. And we did a 7-night for my daughter's 10th birthday, for Sophie's 10th birthday. That was her celebration back then. I know that she's going to be 15 the next month on the 7th. So I'm truly looking forward to celebrating her 15th birthday on the Carnival Horizon. So we're going to have all the family there. So vlogs, lives, all sorts of stuff is going to be coming from the Horizon next month. So it's going to be a lot of fun on that ship. So far, since I'm here in Puerto Rico, I came to visit my dad. For a lot of you that know that, I'm here visiting him for a whole week. We have been to the city of Lares, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. If one day you do decide to travel to Puerto Rico, other than on a cruise ship, because you're not gonna have enough time to kind of like see the places that I've seen if you're on a cruise. But if one day you do decide to fly to Puerto Rico and decide to vacation here, I suggest try going to Lares. They actually have, it's called La Heladeria Lareña. It's and I'll probably gonna put some information down here for you guys. They have what is called the ice cream of kind of like Puerto Rican ice cream, you can say. And they have like cilantro ice cream, arroz con gandules ice cream. They have sweet potato ice cream, corn ice cream, cucumber ice cream. Hello, Jess Cody. Thank you so much for coming in. Nice to have you here on the live stream today. So they have like all sorts of really cool concoctions over there. They have rice, they have bean ice cream, they have liver ice cream, you name it. They have all sorts of weird types of ice creams. So if that's something that maybe you're interested down in the future, then you should come, check them out. They do have them in different areas of Puerto Rico, but that's where it actually, that's kind of like the birth area of those ice cream. The owner that owned that ice cream parlor was my dad's best friend. He since has passed away, so his kids is now the one who attends to it. I just wanted just a caution when you go in and go get those ice cream. I asked, they don't no longer do the tasting, so they no longer have ice cream tasting. So it's on your own to figure out what you want to do and what kind of ice cream you would like to eat. So we did that there, and as I was walking in what is called La Plaza of Lares, there was some gentlemen there. They were filming a movie, and they do this kind of like recreation thing of back since 18 something. I'm not sure right now because I vlogged everything, so I have to go back into the vlog and go into all of that information. But they recreate, I guess, something that happens with Columbus back in the 18 something there, and they do it every year on the 22nd. And I got to, they saw me filming, so they asked me what I was doing, and I just said I'm just doing a vlog of the area. And he's like, oh well, you can, we could do an interview. So we did an interview with them. So that's coming on that vlog. So it's really, it was really nice. A lot of information from that area. After that, we went to the city of Guavate, which I had a great time with Jen and Donnell over the Facebook live stream. We had a great time. Oh, that's my father singing. He doesn't know I'm doing a live stream. So next thing you know, we were there with my dad. We had lunch, and it was before, like, it was on a Sunday, the day before Labor Day. That place was packed, music everywhere. I tried doing a live stream on YouTube, but there was so much music and it was really loud, so I had to cut it off. And I did instead of Facebook live stream. So for those of you that follow me on Traveling with Tinkerbell on Facebook, you can go ahead and check that out. Then you'll see what happened on that Facebook. I'll leave it up to there so that you guys can go over there, check it out. It was a lot of fun. Jen and Dano, we had a great time. They seen things that that happened on there when my dad was trying to buy blood sausage. So we'll just leave it with that one. We had a great time. So, hey, Mike and Rihanna, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in today. How are you guys? Um, Another thing that I wanted to talk to you, because I always mention this, Eddie from Eddie Lugo Studios is having a booze cruise. It's a booze cruise 2.0. It's going to be on the Carnival Paradise. It's going to be leaving out of Tampa. So myself and Eddie and Mike and Rihanna will be there. JNS Adventure Cruising, cruising is fun anytime. It's going to be there as well. There's a lot of content creators going. So if you wish to go and meet one of us or enjoy our cruise with us, check contact Ocean to Ocean, which is Bruce, and he can help you book that cruise for you guys. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be Mike and Rihanna's first time on a cruise, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Now, one of the other things that I wanted to talk to you guys about is about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will be going to Old San Juan. I'll be at the port because some of my friends, which JNS Adventure and Cruising is Fun at Any Time, will be porting in San Juan, and we're going to meet, and God permitting and Wi-Fi permitting, we will be doing a live streaming from San Juan, all of us together. So I'm truly looking forward to that. See, I got my hair done and everything. Everything is ready for tomorrow. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually looking forward to talking to them. I know that for those of you that go to their morning show, which is what I think their morning show is Together, Live Together, I think it's called. Mike and Rihanna, since you're on there, I think it's called Live Together or Together Live in the morning. Is a morning show that they have. Um, Let me see. Yes, that would be awesome, just Cody. So we are going to be going to live together tomorrow, but I do a show with Miss Cheryl on Sundays. And it's so amazing how everything has worked out for the both of us that we get to kind of like get to meet each other. A great thing, since they were doing, like I was saying, they were doing their live stream yesterday, and they were meeting with Scott from the Muster Drill. And if you guys watched that their live stream in the morning, when Scott was getting ready to shut off the live stream, that's when Jeremy came in. So it was a lot of fun to see Miss Cheryl and Jeremy. Hello, Eddie. Thank you for showing up. How are you? Say hi to Miss Alice. And we actually got to see them and all of that stuff. So I took a screenshot of all three of them and I sent it to them. And then later on yesterday, Scott had called me on private message, and I got to talk to Miss Cheryl and talk to Jeremy. So it was really, really fun, getting to talk to them on the phone. It's been I feel truly blessed, with the team of creators that I have met, amazing people. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow to spend some time with them in San Juan and enjoy that time over there. I know that Jen and Donnell have they gave me some information of a place they went to eat, so I'm going to try and find it tomorrow and go have lunch there. So I'm going to try and blog that. She gave me how to get there, so I'm hoping to find it and go there and have some lunch there. They said that it's a must thing to do, so I'm going to check it out. Alice says, "Hola." I said hello to her too. You're having tacos. Oh, well, thank you so much for coming in the show while you're having your taco. Enjoy your meal. So I've just been enjoying the time. Excuse me. I've been enjoying the time with my dad here. It's been great, enjoying time with him. He actually went out with my husband. They went like at 6 in the morning or something like that. They went fishing and they enjoyed themselves. I went out with my stepmom and we just went shopping and enjoyed time together. We had lunch, and then I got back and I just been working until just maybe a few minutes before the live stream. So I just wanted, to enjoy the time with you guys, spend time here talking about, cruising, any questions you guys have. So far, those are the only places that I've been here in Puerto Rico. I know we still have a few more days. We have until Saturday. Hopefully this storm or hurricane thing that is brewing will allow us to leave on Saturday with no problems. So we're keeping an eye on that as well. You know, if it is, it is. There's nothing that we can do. So it's going to be a fun time. I know I think we're going to be going to El Yunque, which is the rain, the rain, I think what it's called, the rain reserves or something like that. So we're going to be going over there. And then we're going to be going to Luquillo and on the rest of that side of the island that we're going to go. So it's going to be a lot of fun with hanging around with my dad and stuff. I think he's enjoying, to be honest, being on the vlogs. I did a vlog for the ice cream, and I kind of like interviewed them, and he was just, telling you guys about his ice cream. And mind you, he only speaks Spanish, so I hopefully will get it translated for you guys. So it's been a little bit of a fun time with him, enjoying, with the family, getting to see some of my family and friends over here while I come on a little vacation. But yeah, we're keeping an eye on that hurricane that is going to pass by. I think either Saturday evening or Sunday. I know we're scheduled to leave Saturday about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night. So I got to keep an eye on that. So if you guys have any questions about cruising or any questions or anything that you want to talk about, we can talk about it here. If not, I'll just keep talking. I'll be honest, I was not prepared for this live stream because I thought that we were going to have Scott, but he got sick. So we're just going to roll with it today. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to see what ships are out in Old San Juan tomorrow. I know that the new region Viva will be out of San Juan sometime soon. So that ship is coming out of San Juan. I'm thinking of maybe picking up on the Viva, maybe going on that one, but I want to do it with my dad. So hopefully I'm able to take him on a cruise. Hopefully you're able to. Yeah. Like, who are you telling? I'm hoping that I'm able to leave on Saturday. If not, then I'm going to have to stay and figure it out. The good thing is that I have my work. Oh, look at Mr. Martin. My honey is on the live stream. I have the good thing is that I have my work set up so I can work from here, but my husband doesn't. Everything is at home, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know one of my daughters just called me a few minutes before the live stream that she's going on a cruise and she's worried about this hurricane too. And she's like, "Are you going to be able to go?" And I said, "Well, I'll call you after the live stream." So yeah, I'm looking at Martine's picture there, and I'm like, "Why did you put it?" But it's like, it's really cute. It goes with him. Has a little Mexican guy with a hat. So Mike, if since you're a content creator, just put your information, just hashtag TWT, so your information can go out there. So for those of you, for those people that don't know you, and maybe they can see you on the replay, they can check your channel out. So as for you, Eddie, I already Eddie, I told everybody about your Boost Cruise 2.0. Let me know, Eddie, if you still have space available for it, because I know that I'll be putting it on my show every Tuesday to make sure that until it gets booked to capacity, or however which way you guys are going to do it. Um, Expedia is also having, for those of you that are Yankee fans, they're having the Baseball Legends. It's on the Celebrity Apex. If you're looking to booking something like that on the Celebrity Apex, it's a 7-night cruise. It's in December. Just contact me, let me know, and I can get you on that ship. They do have really good specials for that, and you get to enjoy time with some of the Yankee players, and they're having like VIP and all sorts of different activities on board for those of you that do go on the Celebrity Apex Yankees cruise. So maybe if that's something that might interest you, then maybe check it out or so, and see if you guys will like something like that. You never know. I'm not able to go because I have a lot going on in January. I have a grandbaby coming. I have a group cruise that I'm leaving with. And then in February, I have another cruise. So I have a lot. And I have another grandbaby coming in March. So I'm just going to be one behind the other. So I wasn't able to do the Apex, even though I love that ship. That was my first celebrity cruise. And that's actually where I met John and no, John, Jen and Donnell. We met on the Celebrity Apex, so that was a lot of fun meeting them. We had a great time there. Eddie says yes, cabins are still available. Balconies might not. So get in touch with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel for booking. Okay, no problem. So there you guys have it. If you guys are looking forward to meeting a lot of the content creators, this is kind of like a vloggers cruise, kind of like something like that, but not like the big vloggers cruise that they did back in the time. So if you're looking to meeting with us and kind of like hanging out, enjoying our company and getting to meet each other, check it out. It'll be kind of like really cool to meet you guys. And it's a small ship. It's on the Paradise. It's out of Tampa. Um, and it's a Carnival Paradise. It's leaving on October 28th, I believe. And like Eddie says, there's still cabin available. Um, oh, look, Mike and Rihanna said that there's also a Facebook group, the Secret Boost Cruise as well. Yeah, I joined that group. I didn't even know that they had a group, so I joined it. I think it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. So if you wish to do it, it's not going to cost you a whole lot. I think I got a cabin for 3 people, and I think it was like under 2,000 for a cabin for 3 people. So my mom will be going with me. So the Tinkerbell mom will be there, and Jaden. For those of you that know Jaden, he's going to be traveling with me because he's my editor. So I'm trying to expose him, put him out there so he can meet everybody, kind of like take it all in. Because he did a video last week. He had asked me for permission to put a video of the behind the scenes and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get him used to that. He loves cruising, but I'm trying to get him used to that cruise life so he can kind of like understand it and kind of see where exactly we want to be in the future and what can we improve. So he's going to be coming along with me on a lot of the cruises so that he can see everything and he can kind of see my vision with the channel. That's why you see a lot of him every so often. So I'm trying to brand the channel with me, but I'm trying to bring him along as well so everybody can get used to like also seeing him every so often. And then I want him to get used to that the cruise life and be able to sink in because he's more into gaming. He's more into the gaming life and all of that. So bringing him into my lifestyle, it's a little bit challenging sometimes to get him to understand what is it that I want people to see and what the vlogs. But he's doing a good job, and I'm very proud of him for everything that he's done, so far with the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy his vlog last week of the behind the channel. He wanted to kind of like show you how he does the vlog parts. And I know that we're just starting. It's a brand new channel, and I know we still got a lot to grow. But that's that's plan of everybody's life. You bring a baby into this world, and then you kind of like continue until they grow, and then you see them grow, and you see them grow until you see them become an amazing human being, and they have their careers and all of that. So it's just having YouTube. The good thing about it is the blessings that I've had, with all the content creators that I have met, like Eddie, Mike, Miss Cheryl, Jeremy, Scott from the Mustard Drill, Clock from Clock Adventure. So it's just been great. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey. I can't even. I can sit here and talk about all of them all day long. How great they have been. How helpful they've been. Eddie can tell you. I've called him several times, for different things, and he's always been there. He's always been there for me, and I'm always going to be there for them too. So, and this is what we do. We build each other up, and we help each other climb that ladder and continue to move forward. Miguel and Rihanna. Ah, that's funny. So it's a lot of fun. And in the meantime, you get to build the community, like what we're building here. Every day is a we build the community, and eventually as the community get bigger, we continue to grow. And I would love one day to be able to continue to travel and get to meet everybody in the community. I want to see, my goal is to see traveling with Tinkerbell become as big as God wants it to be. That's my goal. And we're going to continue to keep going. Hola, Danielle and Jen. And hello. He's saying hello to everybody. So that's my goal, to continue to build up the community, continue to meet everybody, enjoy everybody's time, talk about all sorts of stuff. That's what we're here for. Donnell and Jen has been a tremendous help. I know that we're working with, my son is working with Donnell's daughter, Lex. She did the Carnival Venecia vlogs for us. So that should be coming within the next few weeks. Once we get everything situated, and you're going to be seeing those vlogs coming from Carnival Venecia. Thank you to Lex. And I have some surprise for her when it comes to those vlogs and all of that good stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. One day I would love to meet Lex in person and just give her a big hug and say thank you so much for everything you're doing for our community and for the YouTube channel. So it's nice to see that, when you have kids at the age of 14, 15, as a parent, you bring them into the life, and you expose them a little bit, and they can see, and they can help you. It gives them a different perspective in life, and you're showing them something else that they're a part of. I personally don't know Lex personally, but I know her mom, and as far as I can see, she's an amazing kid. So I want to be able to let everybody know that this kid, she's 14 years old, was able to do all of this. And just like my daughter, she's 14 and she helps me with the shorts. This week I've been terrible with shorts. I can tell you that. As you can, if you go to my shorts, they're like a couple of views here and there. You could tell when she does it because it's like 1,000 views and stuff like that. But I'm in Puerto Rico and she is in Florida, so she's taking care. Hey, cruising on the high seas. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? She's in Florida, so she's taking care of my fur babies. So I told her, don't worry about it. I'll do the shorts every day and I'll put them out there. And it hasn't been working for me. So I'm looking forward to when I get back home so she could start back up. But those are the things that as a mom in the community, I want her to see that what she's doing is amazing. And she can see, the comments that people say about the shorts and stuff like that. So she gets happy. And if you haven't yet, let's give Tinkerbell. Oh, thank you so much, cruising on the high seas. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's really good to be able to have your kids help you out. So I have my son that helps me with my edit. my daughter that helps me with my shorts. I have another daughter that helps me in my travel business. She's the one. If you are my client, and I know that Jen and Donnell are, I send out postcards to all of my clients. Those postcards are created by one of my daughters. She's the one that is in charge of all of that stuff. So it's nice that, to work with your kids. Um, a lot of the merchandise. I don't have a shirt on right now, but some of my shirts are made. My other daughter, my oldest daughter, she makes the shirts and all of that stuff. So a lot of my stuff are actually made by my children because two of them own businesses. So they help me. One of them has a business that she does t-shirts, cups, and a whole lot of different things, and she's the one that creates all of that stuff for me. And then I have another one that she does all the Instagram and all the cards and postcards and things that I send out. Then I have Jaden as my editor, and then Sophie as the person that does my shorts. So, and then I'm the travel agent. I am the travel agent. I do everything else. So it's nice to for my kids to put that little bit into the business. Mike, Anna, do your kids enjoy? Okay, Mike, that's a good question. Do my kids enjoy being on camera? We know some vlogger kids that don't like being on videos at all. Sophie does not. She does not at all. On the Demahagua Falls, if she that's where you only saw her. And I don't know if you see it. I think it came out unless my son edited out. I asked her, you're on the vlogs, and she said, yeah, that's okay. So that was the vlog that you're gonna probably see them here and there as passing, because some of my kids have been on the vlog as passing, but not on the vlog as talking on the vlog. The only one that doesn't have an issue is Jaden, but because Jaden has his own channel as well. But she's been more uh she's been more like, I don't want to be on the vlogs. She's little, and I understand that. I respect that. There was a video that I wish I could share with everybody, but she says, Mom, please don't put me out there. And I can talk a little bit about the video because I found it cute, to be honest. She took my camera, and she vlogged herself. And we were on the carnival celebration. This was back in May. And she took the vlog, is like her, it's like you see me right now, and it's her, and she's saying, hi, my name is Sophie. I'm Mom's favorite. We're on the celebration, and she's just talking like normal, like a normal vlog. We're on the celebration, and then all of a sudden she stops. She goes, I don't know, the ship stopped. Why would the ship stop? Does anybody know? He goes, but anyways, I'm my mom's favorite. I just wanted to let you guys know. But she said, no, Mom, don't put that there. I just did it as a joke. So I promised her I would not. So nobody's going to ever see that vlog unless maybe one day she says, okay, you can put it on there. Thank you, Just Cody, for saying that I'm an awesome mom. I just want my kids to be a part of everything that I do. I feel that, as a parent, you got to kind of like let your children, see all the effort that you put out there for them. So it's a lot of time, because I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a grandmother. So I got to make sure I have time for all my family and work and YouTube now. But I'm enjoying this. I be honest with you. I love being in the YouTube community. It's amazing. I can't complain. I feel very blessed. While Team Jenny is like an NFL roster. Payroll is the payroll the same? Not sure what you mean by that. Cruising on the high seas. Not sure. I don't know. Maybe can you just tell me what exactly you mean by that so I can answer you back. But yeah, it's really good. It's been an amazing time, and I'm really loving it. I'm having a great time. Like right now, like tomorrow, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. To be on another live stream. We are going to have a live stream on Sunday with Miss Cheryl. So for those of you that come into the live on Sunday, we're having a brand new live stream. I think it's good. On this one, it's just going to be her and I. So we're just going to talk about all sorts of different things that we're going to talk about on that specific show. So for those of you that are either new here or or have been here. I have the live stream on Tuesday at this time at 7. I come in live with Eddie Lugo Studios on Friday at 10 p.m. And I have a live show on at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. All these times are Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. So, okay, so let me see. NFL players get paid millions, and they are a lot of members on the team. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. But we're not getting paid in the millions yet. That's the only problem. Eventually, like one day, my goal is to one day own my own travel agency. So that's my goal. That's where I'm heading. Have my own team, own my own travel agency, and grow. That is, and be able to help other people grow on the business too. That is my goal one day. Right now we're starting off on the bottom, just like everything. We start off at the bottom and we just grow it little by little, however long it takes. I'm cool with that. So, like I said, if anybody has questions, I'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions. Or if you just want to talk about anything, we can talk about anything. But yeah, and when it comes to YouTube, I don't see a lot of women on YouTube. There's some out there, but not as many as, how very many guys are out there. I would love to see more women YouTubers, to be honest. It's nice. The way that I see it, you come out here, you build your community, and you're pretty much putting your vlog, your life on video, and you can go back one day and just kind of revisit, those types of videos. It's like when I watch everybody's videos, and I just enjoy, their content. And when I go back, oh, hi, Mr. Michael, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Yes, you made it. When I watch my videos, it just brings me back into that moment when I was filming it, especially the one on Celebration. That was a lot of fun. The touring with Tinkerbell one that I did. If you haven't watched it, I suggest you watch it. I did a live interview with Lee, the cruise director, and DJ Q. So I don't know if how many people have met DJ Q. I've been traveling a long time in Carnival, and weirdly so for DJ Q, we've met on the ship by accident every time. So it's just been a blessing. So this time around, I said, hey, you want to do like a little, like a little interview? He's like, sure, why not? And we just did one, and it was a lot of fun. So watching that playback, it was amazing. Remembering the great memories on that ship. You built, even if you're not a YouTuber and you cruise a lot. I don't know how many of you guys have gone through this situation where you can have either you've been having dinner or you're sitting next to a person on the theater, and you get to talk to that person and you get to meet that person, and then you become friends. A lot of people I've known that become friends and then they travel together with their families. It's just that cruise life. You don't see that like on, getting on a plane and talking to the person next door and say, oh, okay, we're going to go on another flight together. On a cruise is a little different. Cruising on the high seas travel. What made you pick Team Jenny and Expedia versus a different agency? That's a good question. When I met Lalito, Jenny, when I met them, it was during COVID. And I've always wanted to do travel, but it was one of those things. And I guess you're a travel agent cruising on the high seas. It's one of those things that you're like, okay, I could do it, but you're kind of like a little bit like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, where am I going to get the clients from, and kind of that kind of thing. And as watching their channel, I noticed that she had the Team Jenny part. And after I met them one time, that they had a meet and greet in Port Canaveral, she gave me her number, and I reached out to her, like, how do you become a travel agent? And we talked for a long time. And next thing you know, here I am. So I'll tell everybody I'm super grateful, for her opening, her doors, and helping me with being on Expedia. Why not a different agency? When you check the different agencies and you put them all together, together, yeah, some of them will pay you more commission than others, but some of them you have to pay a monthly fee, and then you have insurance and all the other stuff on top. And when you add all those fees together and you try to figure it out, it was better, at least for me personally. Not, it does maybe not work for everybody, but it was better for me to do Expedia because you have, you grow your business, you grow your business and you take it as far as you want, and your commission grows as well. So the percentage wise, I'm meaning, so it's pretty much, I'm better off there than doing it on my own, because at the end I have to come out of pocket monthly whether I sell or don't sell. And Expedia, I just pay a flat fee monthly, which is I think like $16 a month. And if I don't have anything to lose, it's $16 versus $200 or $300, depending on how much is the monthly fee. So that was what made me go with Expedia. So hopefully that answered your question. But it's been a great journey. I've been doing this for 2 years, so I love it. And a lot of people have asked me, how come you haven't done YouTube? And here we are. So I'm here because of all my clients, a lot of my friends. So we're here because of that. I found, I think, F19 today. Well, I was out today, and I know I need to work on putting the videos together. I guess maybe he's talking to somebody else. So, but yeah, so that's how we became traveling with Tinkerbell. A lot of people ask me, where does traveling with Tinkerbell comes from? And traveling is just like the travel agency. So traveling. So with Tinkerbell is because everybody knows that I'm a Tinkerbell fan. I've been known as Tinkerbell for about 20 years now. And I feel the name is perfect, traveling with Tinkerbell, because eventually we're going to be doing group cruises and you are going to be traveling with Tinkerbell. So that's the reason why I called my channel, and my business is also called, everything is called Traveling with Tinkerbell. What are your thoughts about Cruise Brothers? I know a couple of people that are Cruise Brothers. When I checked into them, I really didn't like how they work for a couple of reasons. Like with where I am, I can see all the travel agent specials, all the TA stuff. I can see all of, I actually work. You can work from the Expedia platform, or you can work from the cruise platform directly. So with Cruise Brothers, I guess you guys get like a platform, but you don't work directly, I guess, with all the different cruise lines, as of what my friend told me. How true this is, I don't know. I'm just going by what I was told. And you're not able to see like the TA deals and stuff like that we get to see. And it's very hard for you to build your clientele, because they do not help you build your clientele. You pretty much is an easy get in, and then you're pretty much on your own. With Expedia, it's a little different. With Expedia, they do help you with leads, and they do help you build your business, which is a different. Mike and Rihanna say, okay, Mike and Rihanna says, I'm a TA with Cruise Brother. Well, Mike, since you're there, since you're a TA, can you let Cruising on the High Seas kind of like answer that question, because you are there. I know by a friend of mine that he is. But one of the things that Expedia has that I love about Expedia is that they help you build your business. That's one of their things to do, is build you up so that you can grow. And I haven't had a problem. I've been on the industry for 2 years, and Donnell is here, Jen is here, and a lot of people that know me. I haven't had a problem building my business with Expedia. It's been an awesome, I know that I have other leads from elsewhere, but I haven't had a problem building at all my travel company with Expedia at all. That has been a great blessing. So maybe that answers your question. And if not, Cruising on the High Seas, you can always contact me on my cell phone. Call me 813-608-2935. Let me put it right here for you guys, if you guys want to contact me, and then we can talk about it. 2935. There you have it. So It's really good. I love travel. It's is to me it comes super simple. I don't see it as a job, to be honest with you. I see it as an amazing opportunity that God has put in front of me to do. I get to talk to so many amazing people. I have built so many great relationships, have amazing friends. I have so many people that support, my dreams, and I love them all. And if Jen and Donnell are still here, they're one of them, and they know how much I care about them. I don't see them as my clients. I see them as family. We've met, and they've come here to, well, I'm here in Puerto Rico now, but they've been to Florida, and I've driven to meet with them. That's how much I care about them. And we had a really good time. We enjoyed it. Right now I'm meeting with another client soon. And I always tell my client, if you guys want to have lunch, dinner, I have no problem. I'll go and we'll talk, and because you got to build that relationship. You got to build that relationship and enjoy that time with them. Okay, she says we're here and we love our family. So, you got to build that relationship. The way that I see travel, to be honest with you, I don't see it as a job, and I don't see it as a commission. I see it as building relationships and booking dream vacations for family. And while I'm doing that, I'm doing what I love. My passion to do is enjoying talking to the people, getting to know them. I've done people that know me. I've done Zoom meetings with clients that have no idea, they've never cruised before, and I taught them how to go into, Carnival or Royal or Celebrity, whatever they're, and teach them how to log in and help people with their boarding passes. It's not all about just a booking. You got a lot of people out there that is, oh, I'm going to book your cruise, and then you don't hear back from them. You know, I like to stay in touch with everybody and try to help as much as I can. If Michael is still here, Michael could probably tell you. He texts me at any time, and Michael can vouch for probably this if he's still here, and Donnell too. I'm always on my phone with everybody. My phone is with me around the clock. Unless I'm sleeping, then it goes on silent, and then the next morning I'm back again and I'm at it. So you just gotta put your effort. If that's what you want, you gotta put your whole entire heart and effort into it, and work hard for what you really love. That's my to go thing. Look at Michael. He says, "Yep, I do." Sometimes, believe it or not, Michael has says, "Are you okay?" Because you haven't answered, quite right. And are you feeling okay? And I love that about Michael. He's always like, he checks up on, and I'm doing okay. I'm just a little busy, but I'm okay. And that's good when you have clients like that. It's an amazing. It's been an amazing journey, and I'm hoping that, like I said, we build the community little by little and enjoy time together. And one day, I get to meet everybody and take pictures and put them all on Traveling with Tinkerbell. I do have a Facebook. For those of you that don't know, I have Facebook, Traveling with Tinkerbell. I have an Instagram as well. For me, I need my Tico to become a TA here where I live. Okay, so are you a travel agent, or so let me know if you have not become one. I can help you. But yeah, it's just been great. It's been amazing. I can't complain. I feel completely blessed. Believe me when I say it, I feel so blessed. And I don't travel as much as I used to because of my job. I decided, I need to do TA job. But when I travel, I'm still working. I've never stopped working. Even if I'm on a cruise, I'm working. I'm working right here from Puerto Rico. um, it's so funny when my dad looks at me while I'm working. He goes, a lot of people call you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm always busy, but I always try to also, when I'm here, give him the time, and enjoy time with him and stuff like that. So it's going to be a really nice few more days coming up. We're going to be going out, enjoying some time with him, and bringing you some content from Puerto Rico. And it's nice to be back home, to be honest with you, to see your city, how much it is grown. It's so weird. I went to the post office today, And the post office is so different than the post office in the United States. It was this like long line out to the street, and I'm trying to figure out why is all these people in line, and they don't even have the little kiosk. I don't know if everybody does have that, but at least in Florida we do. They have the kiosk that you put your box and you put everything on there, and boop, you send it out, and out the door you go. They didn't have that here. You have to make a line like the old times. Everything is like the old times, so you have to make that line. And we went to Sam's Club. And for those of you that maybe have a Sam's Club, or do you guys go into Sam's and buy everything with your phone, like you scan it with your phone? Well, I wish I would have vlogged this and put it on a vlog just to put it out there. I'm in the Sam's Club with my husband yesterday because we went to see what the difference was between where we live and here. And the funny part, like, if you've ever been to Sam's, you know, the Sam's is big. So the line is all the way to the back, like where the water containers are and all of that, all the way to the back. And I asked the puppy, like, what are you guys doing this? They go, oh, we're in line to check out. And it took me by surprise. And I said, well, don't you guys, and I asked some people, I said, don't you guys have an app and you can scan all of that? Oh, yeah, we don't use that. I'm like, well, why not? You would have been out of here already instead of being in this line. So today I went to Sam's and it worked because my app worked there, even though I come from Florida. It worked and I was able to pay and I scanned and boom, out the door I went. And they were people in line. It's crazy. Cruising is, let me see. He's asking, so do you bring a laptop while on a cruise or do you work off an iPad? I have both. I have my laptop that is where I'm right now streaming out of, and I do bring my iPad. I have an iPad Pro Max. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it is. And it's kind of, and I bought the iPad, but I also bought the Apple typing thing, the keypad that is an Apple keypad that goes directly with the iPad. So when I'm outside of my cabin, I have a little backpack that I put that in. So I leave my actual laptop in the cabin and I take my tablet with me. So let's say if you're calling me for whatever, I don't have to run to my room. I just do it from my tablet. And when I'm here, like right now I'm in Puerto Rico, I have my laptop here and I take my tablet everywhere I go. So if there's a customer, a client, whatever calling, I can just pull up my tablet and boom, I'm in action right away. My client does not have to wait for me to come back, for me to do this or me to do that. Unless I'm talking to a customer, then I let them know I'm on the phone. I'll call you as soon as I'm done. And then as soon as I get done, I'm with that person. But that's the way that I do my travel. Good question. Cruising on the high seas and travel. So yeah, so it was weird. I went to it's so different how Puerto Rico works, to be honest, from the United States. It's just strange. Like people don't want to use technology. It's so weird, but they have phones. It's like I don't understand. Like I told my husband, why would they stand in line when they have the and I even asked an employee, he goes, yeah, they don't want to use it. The mentality in Puerto Rico, says Eddie. The mentality in Puerto Rico still weighs behind, my dear. You have a pound new ideas hard. When I went to work there, it took me a year and a half to get used to the ways of the island. Yeah, it is true. It is very, very true. It's so different. It's like everything. Like there's you know what? I'm gonna vlog tomorrow. There's this area where Sam's, because we really so Costco and Sam is in the same strip mall. So Costco is first and Sam is at the end. So you can walk to Costco and Sam's right away. And the same. You could park your car and walk to the both. But when you're getting out of there, if I go back there with my dad, I'm gonna vlog this area because the most confusing light situation has happened there. I don't know how they build it, but they have some like little stores and they have their parking to get into the stores. But there's a light in front of the store that people have to stop. So if the people are buying in your store and you're parked in there, you can't get out because the people that are driving the other way is continue to then and then when the light hits to try and get out, you can't because there's cars that are parked in front. So it's weird. I don't know how people go in and out. I haven't seen one yet, but it's just weird. She has a cellular service on her iPad too. That is true. Thank you, Martin, for that. I'm heading there in January to go on the Viva. You're gonna like the Viva. I'm trying to get my dad on the Viva because he doesn't want to fly out. So he lives in Puerto Rico, so it's really cool to just put him on the Viva from Puerto Rico. So I'm working on that to get him on the Viva. I think if you're gonna go on the Viva, you're gonna like it. If you haven't been on Prima, you're gonna love it. Viva is the sister ship of Prima, and you got the indulge area there. I love deck 8. You can walk around the whole ship. It's really pretty. It's really cool, and it has like these like how do you call it, like binoculars every so often that you can see out to sea. So it's really really nice. It's an amazing ship. It's beautiful. That ship is nice. I didn't like kind of like the way they did some of the stuff. Like the atrium part is a little bit weird how, the stairs part worked because there's only like one person to go up and one person to go up. So you got to wait for the person that's going down in order for you to give them pass, or vice versa. And for those of you that have been on Prima, I think Jen and Donnell has been on Prima. They can probably attest for that. It's just a little strange the way they did that, but the it's beautiful. The ship is amazing. What I personally like about Prima is the atrium part, because there's that whole area where you can see like the sea and everything. You can sit there for hours and enjoy. So it's really really cool. If you've never been, you're gonna like it a whole lot. You're gonna enjoy it. Yeah. See, even Donnell said that she agreed it's a good ship. It's beautiful. Now the rooms are amazing. Let me tell you, we can talk about Prima rooms all day. They're very spacious. They're very well done. Um, I really like the rooms, and the Havens is really nice. If you ever get a chance to check out the Havens is really nice. The Haven Suites and all of that area. But even on a balcony cabin that we had, it was really spacey. Like it was really really nice. You didn't bump into each other. The bed wasn't an area. It's not like if you look at my Carnival Celebration vlogs, the bed is almost hitting the cabinet, and it's only like a little bit about this much to get through. So it was weird. See, Danielle says she loved her mini suite on the Prima. It was really nice. Those suites are they're very like spacious. They're not like little, and you don't feel like closed in. You have plenty of space. It's kind of like let me put it to you. It's kind of like the handicap staterooms, but a little smaller, but you got that space. And the bathroom is just like the regular bathroom, but they're really, really nice. You got the it's not a curtain shower, it's the glass shower on the Prima and the Viva. So you're gonna like it. If you're gonna go on the Viva, you're gonna like it. I really enjoy Prima. I went on it. I think it was only like 4 days. Martina and I went on it. But I'm thinking of hoping that I can bring my dad on Viva, so that'll be like a whole 7 days on it. So that's my next goal, maybe for 2025, is doing that trip with my dad. Um, so I'm gonna work on that. Maybe he'll be on the vlogs. That'll be nice. He enjoys. He likes. He. I can see it on him. He likes taking me places so that I can do the vlogging and stuff like that. Now I get to jam into the celebs. Yep, you sure do. You're gonna like celebration. The celebration balcony is nice, Donnell. You're gonna like it. I like it. I love the ship. It's so pretty. The ship is so pretty. You, um, you know that you're on a carnival ship, but it doesn't feel like carnival because that ship is so big, and it has so much to offer. It's crazy how much you can do on that ship. I love the epic you can I love the epic you can bring your business on one side, you know what I mean? And the other side, hey, yep, yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's really really nice cruising on the high seas. So, guys, we're almost ready to hit our hour here. I know that there's other content creators that are coming right behind me. I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming to the live stream today. I truly appreciate all your support. I'm always here for you guys. You guys have my number. You guys have my email account. So if you guys ever need anything, please reach out. I'll be more than happy to help. I love you guys all to the moon and back. And we will see each other on the next one. which is next, which tomorrow will be a next one, but next Tuesday I'm also having a live stream. So hopefully I'll be home by next Tuesday. So I see you guys. Hit that like button. You too, Mr. Michael. You have a great evening, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Have a great evening, everybody. Like I said, love you guys to the moon and back, and I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Bye.